These damned boggarts.
Greeting. Ah, a bottle of the Rialte Brocaire. This is going to treat me right. Yes, indeed. You've done me quite the boon fetching this, though I'll admit it leads me to outrageous wagers. For instance this. If you can complete 8 labours of my choosing, I shall give you the treasures of Erethel. It is rare I meet a stranger such as yourself, and I would like to take this opportunity to set things right. I assure you the reward will be well worth it. Excellent! You've already fetched the Rialte Brocaire for me. That can count as the first of the 8 labours. Well done. Now, your next task. Take this letter to a man named Matix Dace in the village of Condrian to the south. That is all. He was once a kind man, good for a laugh or an encouraging word. When I kidnapped his sister, though, something inside him snapped, and I cannot blame him, of course. Matix Dace is the resident brewmaster of the Condrian Inn. He spent his entire life behind that bar. When you give him the letter, it's probably best if you don't mention me immediately. Let him figure things out for himself.
Dang. What do you mean? He kidnapped his sister, you fucking hell. I'm doing quest for a maniac.
Farewell.
Fucking hell.
don't like the look of you.
Good day. Durant Alligus runs the general store. No one's entered the Reed House since they found Greeting. Welcome, visitor. So you found Ivar? And Conovar is dead? Truth be told, I didn't think Ivar would turn up alive. And that Conovar, he was a downright nasty piece of work. I can't tell you much about Wider Candrian. It's been so long since I've seen it. We're prohibited from patrolling beyond Meliglir on his lordship's orders. Lord Candrian descends from a line of great and wise warriors. I trust he knows best where the guard should be deployed. If it weren't for the Candrian Guard, this fly-speck village would have been lost to the Tuatha long ago. You'd think they'd show a bit more gratitude. If it weren't for the Candrian Guard, you'd think they'd show a...
An endless night the brothers' war did wreak upon the broken land, until the Sorrow Lord arose, the grieving night to make a stand. The hammer of Akatha rose, and fell, and rose again. He took the throne of Candrian.
Yeah, they're all fucking good. necromancy.
Hail, wanderer. Hail, old Lord Cadry.
Good day. Hello. What may Durant Alagus do for you? Trading goods in Melaglir is just a necessity for me. I've always wanted to travel and study the esoteric elements of alchemy. But alas, where can one find time for such pursuits? Melaglir was never a particularly bustling town, but with the recent disappearances and the Twatha raiders nearby, few visitors come here anymore. Makes me sad. Melaglir was never a particularly bustling town, but with the recent disappearances and the Twatha raiders nearby, few visitors come here anymore. Makes me sad. This land is old, my friend. Old indeed. Used to be that the lords of the Alfar ruled over much of the Arathel from the keep to the east of here. But time brings change, I suppose. Now it's just the keep and this village. This land is old, my friend. Old indeed. But time brings change, I suppose. This land is old, my friend. Old indeed. But time brings change, I suppose.
I don't like the look of you.
Hail, wanderer.
Hello there.
I should read the letter. Can't read it. Fuck.
On a darkling wind she rose, gripped within impassioned throes, and I, her chosen witness proud, did fall beneath her endless shroud. Something about you reminded me of a verse. Of course, the poet was discussing death. I am Patrick Morcan. How may I be of assistance? Do you wish to know of me? I once owned a shop where I sold trinkets to passers-by. Then my wife was taken. Now I spend my days in the Raven, watching people, waiting to die. 211 years I've called this place my home. It was once a peaceful town, but lately peace seems to be in short supply. Between the Tuatha invading in the east and the bandits marauding in the west, it seems that death is making a home of Candrian. That is why you are here, no? Death has come to Melaglir. Pardon me. Grief tends to push me toward theatrics. You see, my wife was among the first of our villagers to disappear.
Oh, it's the
But we are a
necromancy.
private people, and we prefer to keep our dead exactly where they lie, good and buried. I will speak no more of it. Ah, her. A particularly belligerent woman, if I recall. I believe she left our village recently for parts unknown. Master Dace made quite the fuss. Apparently, she left her possessions in a footlocker in her room. I suppose she left in a hurry. Me? How would I possibly know? Safe travels.
Good day.
Durin Alagus runs the generals. This town is going to the coal.
No one's entered the
day.
Reed Hab.
Old Lord Candrian is determined to protect the village of Melaglir, whether from the Tuatha or any other threat.
Welcome to Melaglir, the worst place you'd ever want to be stuck. Trust me. What do I know of war? I've got my own struggles to overcome. I wish the Alfar victory, but it's not as if I will see any gain from their triumphs. Ha! Melaglir. There are Tuatha about. The local lord cowers in his keep and seeds of unrest everywhere. Take me with you when you leave, will you? I'm a healer. Been stuck here for what seems like an eternity. I've been mending bones and curing sicknesses in exchange for farmers.
Durant Alagus run.
Old Lord Candrian is determined to protect the village of Melaglir.
The guards seem a mite.
Melaglir used to be the best place to live in all of Candrian. Now, though.
Good day.
What'll it be? We have the finest accommodations in Arathel. Would you like to rent a room? Very well. We will always have room. Used to be we could count on travelers passing through here every week. But now, we're lucky to have any visitors at all. Been running the inn here in Melaglir all my life. My father was proprietor before me, and his father before him. Melaglir be nothing but a cinder too, if we weren't a quick march from Lord Candrian's keep. I suppose his lordship could live with letting his people die, but not if he could hear them screaming while it happened. I remember Mistress Fell stayed with us not too long ago, asking questions about the disappearances. Departed in a hurry, paid up but left her possessions behind in a chest upstairs. Let me know if you discover what happened to her. What'll it be? Is that so? Let's take a look. That bastard! He murders my dear sister Jera in cold blood, then waits 30 years and thinks a note will make everything right. You tell Durthel that it... You'd better run along now and don't forget...
You're not from around here, are you? I am Eli Thames, and I could use your help with a delicate task. Rathir is the great city of the Dockelfar, up the coast a ways. It's old and beautiful, but don't hold a candle to Odessa if you ask me. I'd heard it was a quiet town, but now I hear whispers of people mysteriously disappearing. I haven't left the inn since I arrived. Inre Candrian became lord just before the Crystal War began. When the Tuatha invaded, he retreated to his keep and refused to come out. Left all Canrian to die just to save himself and his precious family. Inre Canrian became... When the Tuatha invaded, he retreated to his keep. Canrian was once the safest region in all of Erethel. No one dared to challenge the Canrian Guard. Now, with the Tuatha raiding up and down the coast, the Guard do nothing but protect Lord Canrian as he cowers in his keep. Why, I am but a humble agent of change, endeavoring to be in the right place at the right time. Durant runs the general store here, and he's a bit off, but he's said to have a singular knowledge of the arcane. Lord Canrian wears a large ceremonial signet ring. I need you to go to Canrian Keep and steal it. Ever since Indre Canrian became lord, the Canrian Guard have not left the area around his keep. The Tuatha are raiding the Canrian coast entirely unchecked, and this gravely worries the citizens of Rathir. We wish to inspire Lord Canrian to leave his keep and drive the Tuatha back into the sea, and the ring is the first step. Excellent. I'm told that Lord Canrian keeps it in his bedroom in Canrian Keep. Obtain the ring and return to me for another task. The keep is in the southeast, supposed to be impenetrable when it's sealed, but I've heard rumors that one could sneak inside through a cavern below it. Lord Canrian keeps the ring in his bedroom. Farewell.
Greetings.
Guards seem unlike testy of late.
I see. I know what's happening. Necromancy, he brought his wife back, but his wife is fucking... whatever. She's like lease? Like those banshee looking things.
Greetings.
catch.
Well, Wicked. It was worth it to get the materials at least. Okay, let's search too long. Let's go up there first. Check the prison out. Oh boy.
If you're looking for work, you could try.
What's your business here? Do you have something to report?
Parry attack is fucking sick. Hang on. Let me Oh, no. It is cold though. Now we'll wait.
You! What is the Engar doing sending a neophyte to rescue me? Doesn't he understand what's going on here? There is a necromancer in Mel Aglia. I'll tell you everything you want to know about it, just as soon as you stop the Morkans. Let this be a lesson to you, neophyte. It's always the quiet towns on the fringe of society with the real freaks, hiding out in plain sight. Not an unusual thing in these times, especially with the Tuatha raiding the coastline. But Kandrian's always been secure. When the Order heard of what was happening, we had to investigate. Something unnatural was at play. I'll tell you my whole life story just as soon as you deal with the Morkans and save this village. Ethan Engar is one of the most knowledgeable and respected spellcasters in the Order. He may seem distracted or absent-minded at times, but trust me, we're lucky to have him on our side. Look around you. Patrick Morkan's wife may have died from natural causes, but nothing natural brought her back. I know because I've been watching her walking corpse feast on prisoners for over a week. She and her husband are nearby. If you strike quickly, you can catch them by surprise and end this horror. Yes, I'm not certain which is more torturous, having to watch Patrick Morkan feed villagers to his dead wife, or the way he caresses her cheek as he wipes the blood from her chin. Oof. As threatening as his dead wife may seem, kill the sorcerer first. Once the master is destroyed, she's just an automaton after all. We both know there isn't a magic that can bring the dead. I'll see to getting out of this cell. With you distracting them, I should be able to escape. I'll see you at the Raven when this is done. Now, by all means, take your time killing the psychotic. Be cautious when dealing with good luck.
Can you move, bro? Okay, unusual.
This isn't what it looks like. Oh, fine. I'll admit it. I tried to bring her back from the grave. Is it really so hard to understand? Have you never been in love? I'll say one thing. Your timing is impeccable. I think she's hungry, and you'll make quite the feast. Safe travels.
Okay, this is a bit... I was expecting a banshee looking thing, but it looks better, I suppose.
After all this, I'm grateful to be alive. And uneaten. It was lucky that you showed up when you did. I must say, I'm impressed, neophyte. Few of your rank would be able to handle a necromancer of Morkan's power. I will remain behind to tend to the village. You should report to Savant Engar as quickly as you can. We explore the magic of this world, for it is a powerful force that can be abused. As we've seen, it's the main base of the Scholia Arcana in the Feylands. Sometimes I miss city life, but I feel like I have a duty to this town. I've got my work cut out for me repairing the damage that Patrick Morkan did to this village, but I'm goodbye then.
I'll be keeping.
Hail, Wanderer. Hello. What may Durant Alec do for you? Good evening. Hello. What may Durant Alagus do for you?
the Lion of Winter, the Magus King, Indarion of Candrian, captured fire in his fist and with it took command. With wisdom and tenacity, the Lord of Aod captained peace. May it never cease.
Welcome to Candrian Keep. Please behave yourself.
What's your business here? Report any suspicious activity at once. Report any. Move along. There's no loitering in the keep. Report any suspicious activity at once. We keep this area clear of. I don't like the. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
You're not here about the blasted Tuatha, are you? What's the point in fighting them? You kill one and it gets right back up. No, it is better if we stay here and keep them from getting what we have. It is close enough to our keep that my guard can defend both without too much risk. That is why I can safely leave a garrison there. Without our protection, they would have been razed years ago, and this keep would be all that's left of old Kandrian. It is not for nothing this land and this keep bear my family's name. We've protected this region for generations, a fact those peasants in Melaglir occasionally take for granted. I forgive them this. It was not an easy choice to make, and it is a heavy one to bear. In every incursion upon Erethel by foolish upstart tyrants, Kandrian Keep has never fallen. Even if all of Kandrian and Melaglir succumb, my family's keep will stand fast. After the Tuatha invasion, overnight it seemed, most of Kandrian lay in ruins. Rather than lose all, we fortified Kandrian Keep. Melaglir survives too in our shade, because it is close enough to defend without sacrificing our security. My sister's dim-wit son. She betrayed the family and married one of those contemptible Loselfar traders. She went north, and we heard nothing of her for years until a messenger turned up on my doorstep with that son of hers. Apparently, they both died of the plague and left this burden of theirs on me. Forgive me if I don't show that.
Erin Ridendron. I don't know who that is.
I don't like
Fuck it, I'll go check out both. How the fuck do I get the immune? So I can get this somehow. Maybe it's through here. Grand. Resting places? For the dead. Suppose it makes sense. They were a kingdom, I suppose, one time. Ooh, the treasury. It's all mine. bought 22 gold. I think for Royal House I found more gold than this. Vad får jag trycka det, man?
Meligleer used to be the best place to live.
Ah, good. With this, we're one step closer to forcing Lord Candrian out of his keep and unshackling the Candrian Guard to challenge the Tuatha. He is Lord Indre Candrian's nephew, the son of Indre's sister, and a Losalfar trader. Thankfully, he spent his childhood in the north with his father's people. It was only recently that his parents passed away, and he was sent here to come age under the influence of Lord Candrian. We need to modify the ring before we return it to Lord Candrian. There is an altar in Western Candria. Take the ring there and place it on the altar. There may be some resistance to your efforts. Just ensure nothing disturbs the ring and return to me when you're done. We must modify Lord Candrian's signet ring. Take the ring to Western Candria. You may have to defend the ring until it's fit. Farewell.
Hail! No one's entered the...
Guards seem a mite testy of late.
hello. What may Durant Alagus do?
Oh, let me fully explore this area first before I fuck off here.
Greetings. By order of Lord Candrian, all trespassers.
Oh, crap.
is from this tale that you mortals create myths. There were many battles, many losses, many victories. The Tempest spared no one. Your ancestors hid as the ground trembled under the gathered armies of Lord Ulm. They whispered tales of the radiant Issa, striking the winter Fae like lightning, tearing the looming clouds. It was everything you know of war.
The jagged cliffs, angles meeting the swollen sea, treacherous to the ungainly Alfar, was the homeland our people took. I have seen the places upon the hillside our ancestors forged from sea-sculpted stone. Glir Rathwen, the bluffs of Tawili, were settled near the light of the heavens that glittered brightest, gazing towards Lyria's teardrop, the earth steeple rising to meet her magnificence.
I appreciate the help, but my work here isn't done. Unless you're going deeper into Verki, I'll take my leave. Most of this place fell in the war, but it appears the lower levels were mostly unharmed, lucky for us. We were out looking for supplies. Came home to find Tuatha attacking the village. All those people dead, at the hands of those. We drove off the first group, but they just kept coming. The survivors scattered. I left to find where the Tuatha had come from.
Those of us who could defend ourselves went out to find supplies. The rest stayed and helped in the ruins. Tuatha picked us off, one by one. After 10 years, we thought we could rebuild. I led them here. The idea was mine. As is the blame. I should have sent word, but I wanted to give him good news from Colm, but they never did. And it's my fault that the refugees were lost. This isn't about me. I've let good people down. I'm not going back until the workers are coming in through the water gates in the depths of this place. They must have found them. That's their way in. We see Tuatha crawling out of here every time we pass. As for the gates, I remember them from when I was a child, before the Tuatha came. Unexpected, but thank you. With you here, we just might make it. What did my father say of me? I can look after myself. Though at the bottom, of course. They were used to let boats in. You can be sure we'll find more Tuatha along. Are we going? More Tuatha!
More to offer!
There's the lever to the gate. Throw it. There's the lever to the gate. Throw it. Come on. Are we going? There's the lever to the gate. Throw it. They can't get in this way anymore. Let's go. It's finished. Return with me. If I know my father, he'll want to thank you in person. Are we going? I won't let them back on our land.
Okay. I get doing some things. Okay.
I will never forget what you have done for me, and Anella. No thanks could ever be enough, but please, accept this humble reward. Not a bird to be caged, I'm afraid. Still, I hope her time on the Tawili coast has opened her eyes to the realities of the world. Just an old merchant with his share of grief, but his share of fortune, too. I have a home here in Tyrion's Rest, and my daughter by my side. I too dream of seeing Culm rebuilt, but I fear it will be years past this war's end before such a thing could be. Not a bird to be caged, I'm afraid. Still, I hope...
Hold fast to Lyria, for she is the goddess of power. Listen, my children. A Fae does walk on Galliford Plain. But I tell you, this too is part of Lyria's plan. It reminds us never to rest our guard or slacken in our faith.
There's a merchant here. Oh my god, where are you, dude? Yeah.
Caught me daydreaming there. So sorry. It's good to have Aethie off with his heart and head back in the business. And of course, Anella, she'll make a fine trader once she's got that wanderlust out of her blood. Common of the youth don't come again.
There's a Fae loose. Bet. It's not venture on the plane.
And then...
Hey?
Ah, so you tried and never found that thief then, did you? We shall be cast upon the plains with all the other wretches if this goes on. Nobody's been able to find him or her, including you. This will end bad. Right enough.
There's a Fae loose. There's not venture.
Greetings.
Good day.
report any suspicious activity.
Greeting. I trust everything went well delivering the letter to Matix Dace? I'm not sure he took kindly to it. Regardless, you have completed the second labor. For your next labor, I need you to retrieve a sword, Hellbane, off the body of a great Varani blademaster known as Three Swords. Travel to the Tuwili coast, search near the shore, and follow the Tuatha bodies. Three Swords will not have fallen easily. He was called Three Swords for the three weapons he favored. He was one of the only mortals I've ever known to master the challenging art of... I'm sure the Tuatha paid a mighty butcher's bill for it. News has recently come to me of the fall of a great Varani blademaster. He bested me, and instead of taking my life, he took my sword, Hellbane. I want you to find where Three Swords died and retrieve the weapon. Until later, then.
We keep this area clear of bandits.
Impressive. The altar put quite a nasty curse on that ring. Restore it to its proper place. Be sure you're not seen. The keep guards have been on high alert. With Indre Kandrian dead, Arian Raidan is sure to become the new lord. He will drive the Tuatha off our shores once and for all. Don't worry, it will be painless. Once he's worn the ring and retires for the night, what did you think we were doing? Honestly, have you ever heard tell of a curse that could forge a brave man from a coward? This is the only way. Good. You'll need to find a different way in this time. Remember, place the ring back where... Hopefully, Kandrian will just think he overlooked it. Restore... Be sure you're not seen. Farewell.
The world. Do I kill him?
Greetings. You have acquired Hellbane. Excellent. Now, for your next labors, I need you to collect some items. The Bloodstone, a circlet, and the Rose of Kandrian. The Bloodstone in particular must be bought. Here is some gold to do so. The troubles of the war have tilted its citizenry toward a more religious bent. Tread carefully there. Few creatures are as dangerous as a true believer. You need Hellbane to pluck the rose from the grave of Geradace, my wife. She was the most beautiful creature I have ever known, and she is dead. Let us leave it at that. The circlet is in a chest in the Scholia Arcana Library in Rathir. The Bloodstone is with Kel's Cafety and Tyrion's Rest, and the rose just south of here in Kandrian. The circlet is in a chest in the Scholia Arcana Library in Rathir. You'll have to be sneaky about how you obtain it. The Bloodstone is with Kel's Cafety and Tyrion's Rest. I've given you the gold. The circlet from the Scholia Arcana Library in Rathir. He is a lying, whoring, two-faced mongrel, a blight on the plains of Erethel for the better part of 20 years. Long ago, he cheated me in a game of cards, winning a gem known as the Bloodstone. I want you to get it back. Use the gold I have given you to get it back. If you can convince Kells to part with the gem for less, good. If you can't, do what you need to do. Well, if you don't have the skills to do so, take this book. Place it in the bookshelf to the left of the chest. And the chest... Let's just call it a legacy of my misspent youth, and not ask questions as to how it works. Now, go. The magic of the headstone will allow the bearer of Hellbane to pull the rose from the stone as if it were alive. All right then, farewell. My favorite farewell. Until later then.
Ah, that's a secret.
Yes? Forgive me if I don't show up.
Greetings.
You're back.
Ah, there you are. Have you heard the news? Poor old Lord Candrian passed away in his sleep. Very sad. Yes. You'll be happy to hear that Arian Raidan is the new Lord Candrian. Incidentally, I believe this belongs to you. Careless of you to have left it behind, but I hope we can work together again sometime. Indre Candrian was a... Now, perhaps, the guard can drive the Tuatha back across the sea, and the Losulfar are an honorable people, and you can easily see that they raised Arian to be a just and virtuous leader. With Arian in charge of the Candrian Guard, they will take the fight to the Tuatha and drive them back across the sea.
Hail. damn Tuatha ravaged country. A pox on them.
Move along.
Stay a while. As if we had a choice.
Mel Aglir used
First the disappearances, and now old Candrian passed away.
It sounds like the guard will finally stop.
No one's entered the Reed House since they found them.
The village wounds will take time to heal. Farewell.
Hail, Wanderer.
Hail, Wanderer.
The village wounds will take time. I've got my work cut out for me repairing the damage that Patrick Moore. Goodbye then.
Greetings.
Welcome to Candrian Keep.
We keep this area clear of report any suspicious activity. Report any suspicious activity.
I did not expect to become Lord of Candrian, but I will do my best to see that this land is safe for all those who dwell here. I will drive them from Candrian. After I am through, they will never return to these shores. I won't forget the kindness the villagers have shown me since I arrived. I will make sure that Mel Aglir achieves the greatest that its people deserve. I envision it becoming a city one day, one that will rival any in Amalur. He was related to me by blood, but I do not feel any sorrow for his passing. He was a poor ruler, and the people of Candrian are better off without his negligent rule. From all the stories I've heard, Candrian was the greatest region in all of Erethil. I vowed to return this land to the glory. This is not the fate I would have chosen for my... But I will try hard to...
Fine weather today. Fine weather today. Report any suspicious activity at once. Watch yourself.
Halt! Welcome to Candrian Keep.
anyone seen Candia lately?
It's true.
I
Who's
give
that?
Tamira's collection as often.
Approach and await the wisdom of the fates. I am the great Kells Cafferty. Speak, that I may divine your future, and through my gift, bless your mortal soul. This town is full of old fools. Most of them will believe anything you tell them. I don't like strangers who ask a lot of... I'm sure Durfel is not very fond of me. I beat him in a game of cards many years ago, fair and square. By my standards, anyway. Approach and await. Traditionally, this sort of transaction happens under more discreet circumstances. Tell you what, I'll part with it for a hefty price. Surely you jest. That's highway robbery. I'll be...
Another fine day.
Approach and await. Previous offer still stands. Pleasure doing business, friend.
Where would we be without Priestess Coralon?
What have we got here? Well, here's a pretty piece. What have we got here? Well, here's now, what's this here? A little soldier come wandering down the coast? Sure, I'm a soldier. We all are, or were more like, until we found better use for a sword and shield. And just who are you? How do I know you're not that meddler? Best I kill you. They're inside, or rather under, the Revere Customs House. Never been in, but there's a password. Soldier, freeman, what's in the name? It's all the same thing in the end. That's you, I guess, isn't it? I see now why they haven't stopped you yet. If I long, damned if I know. They have gold and what things done, that's enough for me. There were times before she joined the Blue Helms and got too good for my sort. We got by, me and her. Think I frightened her out of her wits when I turned up again all these years later. In my fear, yes. But there's a password and I don't know it. You'll have to find your own way into the Hornet's nest. Don't hurt me! What do you want? Don't hurt me!
Greetings. Hello. What made Durant Alagus do for Lord Kendrian did what needed to be done. When the Twather came, he had to choose. Fight a losing battle, or save that which could be saved. I'm just glad it was Malaglir that could be saved.
much longer are we going to be out here?
Around the general.
You've done it. The ancient Irathi sealed this place centuries ago, and it opens to welcome you. Incredible. The piercing light should be in the deepest vault of these ruins. Be careful. The Niskara will do anything to keep us from that spear. Be careful. I have seen too many allies die. The piercing light. Be careful. The piercing light awaits. Be careful. The piercing light awaits. The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Balor rose over the fields of battle. Be careful. The piercing light awaits. Be careful. The piercing light awaits. These Niskaru, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the Witch Knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha. Be careful. The piercing light awaits. We're close now. I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is. I see the spear. The Niskaru were sure to press the attack. You must hold them off. I don't know what to feel. All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it. Not until you came. You have thrown back the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Baelor. It will give me my chance for redemption. And I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you. Once Mel Senshir is liberated, once the Baelor is dead, once my name has been redeemed, only then will I pass the spear into your care. But I do need your help. Meet me at the city of Rathia in the east. Together, we will turn back the Tuatha tide. Because of my failure, Mel Senshir has suffered years of siege. Even if I kill Witch Knight Malwyn and save the city, their pain is still my fault. To get to Mel Senshir, we need to take a ship from Rathia, and that means convincing Elund Karth, the city's ruler. 10 years ago, I served the Alpha armies, defending Pluricon and Mel Senshir from the Tuatha armies. Then, Witch Knight Malwyn led his Tuatha summoners against us. The fiends routed my soldiers at every turn. Now they've had Mel Senshir under siege for years, while I've been searching for a weapon to turn the tide. With the wards down, I think we can get out.
You just wake up. Well, I suppose it's early in the morning for you. Just think of it as. Yeah, this was the actual main quest, actually. But it's just, I've gotten to a point where I've done a lot of side quests in these areas. So I thought I might as well do the main quest a little bit before I go to this main city and get even more quests. So I have a lot to do anyways. I still have this area down here, so I'll probably do that. 100% questing, yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what it ends up like once I'm done, you know? Oh yeah, dude, this fucking... You know how I switched to a dexterity build? Called, you know... It's fucking OP, dude. I'm destroying people. I think the crits really fucking do crazy work, along with all of the combined effects of the stats I have. I have piercing damage, ice damage, lightning damage on my main weapon. And have poison, fire damage and on my longbow. And plus one of my abilities can do poison as well. One-shotting now. This is still very hard. But I'm effectively destroying them. So I have abilities, right? So I'll show you. This ability puts me behind enemies. And then I can, you know, backstab them. If there's an enemy there, you know, it'll put me behind them rather than just dash. Then there's this ability, right? I can have 4 frost traps, which are really good. But they are, you know, like you said, slow to set up. And then I have these mines that come up pretty often that disrupt groups very easily. and I can kite people into it. They do a lot of damage, dude. And the last one is the smoke screen, which basically turns me invisible in combat. And if there's a really big enemy, I can sneak behind him and get a critical stealth kill damage, which is like pretty much a one-shot amount of damage. It's ridiculous. And I have a bow, so I can kill them from far away. And the bow also has an AoE attack, which sets them on fire as well. And these blades, these two fin blades, they do AoE damage as well. So even if groups come toward me, these normal attacks disrupt enemies because it hits them. It's pretty fucking OP, dude. I might stick with this for a bit. Makes me want to try a full magic build as well, but I think I'll save that for the DLC. Anyways, it's pretty OP. And like I said, you know, the blacksmithing crafting is really fucking OP. I'm not even using, what do you call it, alchemy, the potions and other prayer buffs.
Oh, hello. I feel quite good right now. It's the wind. So long.
How are you doing, dude? Having fun? Steam happy. Yeah, put that on my profile. I saw someone else with that profile that had them on their profile, and I was like, dang, that's kind of cool. It reminded me of my younger days, you know. A little bit of positive outtake, I suppose, you know. Adds a little bit of positivity to the profile. In an innocent, younger days kind of way, so that's why I like it. Oh, that fucking emote, I mean, Team Happy. I don't have many emotes, dude. I never bought many, I suppose. Fallout, the others are pretty basic. I didn't buy many emotes, dude. Man, when I was playing Season of Discovery, the add-on to add Twitch emotes to chat was pretty fucking good. Like the in-game chat. More games need that, in my opinion. So stealth behind him. 3,000 damage, effectively a one-shot. destroying them in seconds. What are you even up to, dude? Still enjoying MGS1?
Look to these open plains,
Are you getting
nestled where
filtered?
mire and rocky deserts cease, where the hungry forests end. In the bosom of the Feylands, these fields are home to the languid sky. This work, shaped by the delicate artistry of an inspired painter, is for all the peoples of all lands.
Sleeping. Nice, dude. It's the weekend, so I'll finally catch up on sleep tonight.
The summer begins here,
Will be pretty
O
good.
mortals. And when the final winter leaves its chill breath on the stones of your fathers and mothers, you will witness the end of days. And it will happen here, where it began. A peaceful death in the cradle.
So, explain it to me, dude. What about MGS2 mechanics makes it that much better? MGS was PS2, right? Because it's not a pure take on MGS1. Is that their opinion?
How goes the work? The monsters are dropping like flies, I hope. Very well. Just let me see how much I owe you. But there we are, all even. Would you like to continue helping me? Very well. Well, perhaps we'll speak later.
Oh my god, dude, this fucking this cunt. What is the difference, man? Let me see. How to abandon tasks. Kingdoms of Amalur. To abandon tasks. Oh, they don't take up an inventory slot. I was pretty much gonna stop here anyways. Catch up on sleep, but let me watch a video on Twin Snakes, dude. Let me see what you're playing. But first, let's fucking...